That last loss should have been a win. Like, if we had drawn one more mana at any point in that game, we would have won that game. Like, his value wasn't so good. Oh. Drawing double Conquistador in the opening hand sucks. Alright. The whole point of this card is not a very good card, 2 for 2/2, right? The only point of this card in this deck is that we don't have to... We remove them from our deck and gain value by adding cards to our hand. That's the only point of this card. So drawing them in my opening hand is so fucking garbage. But like, I'm so scared of like a mana screw that I don't even want to risk it. Incoming, next card, Legion Conquistador. Oh, now we've got 5 mana and nothing to play. That feels good. What is this? Okay. Alright, I now have more mana than my deck can use. I've got 6 mana. Most I can use is 4. Feels so bad. Alright. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll get mana screwed. Nope. No, the opposite of that. Our draw has been plains, 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 plains. Can we possibly have a like reasonable mana distribution? So this time we've drawn, let's see, 5, 10, 11. Of our 11 cards, 7 of them are lands. Seems ridiculous to me. I think he messed up there. I think he thought he could shoot the creature with that. That's the 5th plains draw in a row. Like, how am I supposed to get any sense of how the deck's performing if the land distribution is just, like, out of control, crazy bad? It's gonna be big dinos in about 2 seconds here. And by 2 seconds, this turn. That's 2 of any color. Green, red, white. What is this? Okay. Where's his discard card? Did he discard a card? Discarded a mountain. Okay. What am I supposed to do with this? Alright, this is my removal finally though. Another plains. Did we just really draw another plains? 2, 5, 7, 13, 14. Of those 14, 6, 7, 8, 9 are lands out of 14. What is this? I have 8. I can play them. Oh, I have 9. 9 to play them both. I can't play them both. Well, I want to draw. So I think I want a Bright Reprisal here. Don't want to take any damage from this anymore. I do. Oh, but he can block. I still want to draw. Okay. Yeah, he has City's Blessing, so he can use the dinosaur. He's got a million cards out here. I mean, I guess he's getting fucked too, in a sense. He's got a number of, well, that's a bitch. This means he's gonna resummon the dino. You know, I have 2 more ways to disable it, I guess. Gonna sacrifice it now and resummon it. Nice. I think the 2/3 is scarier than the dino, so I can just remove the dino, and I don't want to remove the 2/3. Another land draw, just what I wanted. Why would he do this with no cards in his hand? Except, this is really stupid to me. Sure, I'll take 2 damage. Who cares? Now I can attack. Well, I mean, I can attack anyways, but another card draw, another land draw. Amazing. Fucking amazing. So he's got 4, 8, 9 lands out. I've got 10 lands out and another one in my hand. Each opponent must attack you or planeswalker you control with at least 1 creature able each turn. At the beginning of your end turn, create a... Okay. I have only 5 more lands in my deck, and I've got 21 cards. Hilarious. Forerunner of the Empire. Okay. He gets his favorite dino. 4/5 Enrage when it's dealt damage, draw a card. That's pretty fucking good. Does it deal damage when it summons it too? Yeah, it sure does. So he gets a card draw out of that. I'm going to Divine Verdict that if I can to prevent the card draw from him. If he blocks this. No card draw, thanks. Why won't it let me all attack? Alright. That's a win, somehow. Drew every single fucking mana in our deck. I mean, I guess he got a little unlucky in his mana draw, too. Although we were definitely ahead of him in how much fucking mana draw we were getting. You know, and what would have been great that game? Have a couple black cards in there we could have drawn that give high-value black cards to play, because we had enough mana to do whatever we wanted. I don't like giving up our token summoning either. Like, it's much harder. It feels like much harder to get our actual blessing out. Who do I think my biggest rival is in Darkest Dungeon? I don't know, man. I haven't seen many of those streamers play at all, so I don't know. All right, 3 mana. Cards to play. Only 1 Conquistador. That seems like the best opening hand we've had so far. Run black instead of blue. Maybe. All right, let's get these out of my deck so I don't have to draw them ever again. Gives me a fuck ton of value. Okay, he's got a lot of low drop, red drop cards, but who cares? This doesn't look very good for him at all. I think I'm just going to outvalue him at this rate. I'm fine with that. None of these do damage to creatures, right? Alright, let's bait with the Sky Marchers. If he's got removal of some sort, let's see him get him on the 2-3 before I get the one that grows out. Okay. I don't see any reason to attack. Sure, I'll take your trample damage, it's fine. Okay. No one gets first strike. Oh, damn. Okay, sure, get that out of your deck. It's fine. Alright, let's play land. Alright. Pull Conquistadors out of your deck, you're more likely to draw land again. That's true, but you're also more likely to draw everything else as well. This is why I have Conquistadors. Just for you. Got another Buccaneers Bravado. This deck looks terrible that he's playing. He does have another Buccaneers Bravado. Lol. I've got Conquistadors for days. It's totally fine. Trample away with your first strike. And more fucking land. Alright, got Ascension out. Great. What does this do? Draws him a card, probably. Deals 1 damage to each creature, gets +3/+0 on his trample. Alright. He's gonna be sadly dismayed when I kill that. What does this thing do? Okay. Can only play one of these. I'd rather play the Bright Reprisal for the draw. Give me that +1/+1. How does he have blockers? He has no cards in his hand. Oh, it's prompting me if I want to destroy my own attacking creature. Okay, I guess there's a scenario where that happens. Okay. So he shouldn't be attacking with that trample one. That trample one's his like best way to win right here. So we're gonna Bright Reprisal the you play this fucking card. I'm going after that guy. Get rid of that. He can have his artifact, draw planes. Sure. He doesn't have first strike, right? Nope. Okay, let's get rid of him. That's enough mana so we can trample. It's okay. We're gonna block here. We're gonna block there. We're gonna block there. Okay, we'll let the 1/1 go through. We don't care about that. I'll get a little bit of trample damage onto me, but it doesn't matter. His deck seems really low value. Alright, I'm not disabling a 1/1. I refuse. Should be a win here. Any one card he draws, unless it kills me. Or I guess it has some sort of disable, maybe. Okay. I'm racing his 11 turn clock, that's correct. Alright, how are we feeling about blue-white over blue-white-black? I miss my tricolor, quite honestly. Or can you get opponents like these? Just queue against me. I'll be your opponent. I'll just draw 2 mana. Or I'll draw 20 mana. Nothing in between. That game was, again, high mana. Not too high, I guess. That one had me pleased because it's the first... Of the 4 games we played, are we 2-1 right now? I think we're 2-1. Of the games we played, that's the first one we've had where we actually had a decent mana distribution. This is another good opening hand for the same reasons as last time. Let's keep that. Okay. My deck is decent. Not from anything I've done, Bronze Egger. I promise you. I've got a 2-drop, a 3-drop that removes shit out of my deck, and plenty of mana. Just stop drawing planes. So again with the Traveler's Amulet. It's nice to get those in the opening hands. Feels lucky. Okay. Don't really have a lot of desire. No. I was gonna say I don't have a lot of desire to trade down there, but okay, let's Conquistadors. Out of my deck, please. He's got some sort of combat. Oh no, he's got 2. He's got an instant over there. Clearly, I don't want to trade the 3/1 dinosaur for that. It's fine if you have combat tricks, waste them on this, please. I've got 2 more to fucking summon, so. Empire Revenant. Okay. Do I want to start disabling his flyers, or do I want to trade? I think I want to wait for bigger fish there. Glorifier of the Dark Dusk. That's the second time that's been played on us. I definitely want to disable that. Question is, I think I want to wait until next turn to draw. I don't think there's any hexproof for him. Oh, that doesn't draw. So he has a destroy attacker card, maybe? Oh, he doesn't have any mana. What is this? What am I waiting on him for then? If he has no fucking mana. Oh, does he want to get flyers? Oh, I see. He can do that in the middle of the turn? It's awkward. Oh, I can bait him into doing that. I can kill him this turn with Divine Verdict then. Alright, I'm going to act like I just don't know what's going on with that. I missed it. I don't know what you can do with that, truly. Do I want to let that hit me for 4? I think I do. Alright, we'll tempo that. I think I've got enough life I can give it another round to get more development. I hate how this 1-1 is preventing my 3-1 from doing anything. Maybe I should have traded that. So I'm taking 8 this turn. I gotta watch that vampire bat doesn't kill me again. I've already lost 1 to that. It's interesting he's not making that flying. If he gives that first strike, if he has the first strike one, I lose everything to it. I think I lose if that happens. But I can at least play around some of the combat stuff. Okay. Maybe 3 for 1, too high for value for him. Kind of okay with that. That's a great card to draw here. All right. I think he has the +2/+2 one. Green. What is this? Tendershoot Dryad. It's a problem because I can't remove that. First strike one. Seems like such an easy block that it's almost certainly wrong. But I kind of want this off the board because I want him to attack with that so I can kill it. Really? Okay. So I think right now... maybe I act mana blocked. So I think the only way I lose to this creature across time. I need him to attack with it, and the only way I see him attacking with it is if he feels like I am unable to do anything to it, which I nearly am. If he doesn't attack with it, he wins. Smart play. Too bad. I have no way of dealing with it. I don't care if he can see my Conquistadors. I'm not casting. That's not the issue. The issue is if I can Divine Verdict or not. It doesn't look like I can. So I think I just lose here. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I know he can see these. Although I didn't remember that at the time. It makes it worse, but I just lose here. Maybe it was bad to Triple block that. I wonder if his last card was a thing or not. Yeah. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit that he has drew no blue mana on these. Would have been nice to have the flyers. That's a win condition. We drafted this 2 days ago, and that was a win condition for us as well. And it's annoying because the regular disables don't deal with it. My removal doesn't remove something that has a passive per turn effect. Do you have a moment of triumph? I think he does. Rip. I thought we had stabilized till that came out. Yeah, I know we're still dead. Feels bad. Alright. Would black have done anything for us there? Maybe. One more removal. Actually, the black doing 2 damage would have killed the fucking sapling. Not that we had any mana of any other color. All we had was white mana that game. I don't know. Where did he get treasures from? What card? I don't remember what card did that for him. Alright, what do we have? I don't like how it doesn't just give me my cards instantly. At what point is it not reasonable to have my cards right now? I'm sitting here waiting. Why am I waiting to look at my cards? Red, white. Okay. Good draw. Hey, Steve. You want to help me with the next draft, Steve? You can do it on we can do it over Skype if you want. Oh fuck! If I just needed not to draw that card, what does this thing do? Tap it. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. It's literally the best card versus my hand ever. Does this prevent it from tapping? Nope. You don't want to draft with me? It's not very helpful. What? You hated this game? Why? Why did you dislike it? I'm very curious. It's gonna slow down my entire early game. Can't do anything to this. Tell me why you disliked it, Steve. I'm really curious. Like what parts of it did you hate so much? I find it quite fun. Oh, it needs to player it? To each opponent. Oh, it's not creatures? Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot better for me than I thought it was. I thought this was 1 damage to any target. I thought he could kill my raptors. Okay. Oh, I feel the UI is not bad for that. I still can get my instance back and forth. Why would he do that on his turn? That should be totally something he's doing at the end of my turns. Oh, because it untaps again. I see. Sky Marcher time. Sky Marcher time. So what? So tell me. So as someone who hasn't played Magic since I was in middle school, what are you missing from this UI for playing Magic? So, I like the turn phases. I like the interface for instants. That seems fine to me. Well, you have an option. If you hit Control, you can set it up so it makes it look like you're holding on to things that can interact. Like, it's funny, you see there's like, you're missing the bluffing. I guess I don't know what bluffing that is. All right, my turn. All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna drop both of these. I mean, certain things I don't like either. I don't like its mana the way it takes that. Already played that. There's definitely stuff I don't like in the UI too, but I thought as a whole, I didn't actually feel it was that bad. But I guess I don't know. I haven't played Magic since I was in middle school. So like I don't have a sense of what am I missing. And I certainly never played it. You know, I played competitive in middle school, which was I attended local tournaments and stuff, but I certainly never played it like in any high level competition. It was only just local tournaments. Gets +2/1 and what is that? First strike and menace. So it does 4 damage. So I can kill it by blocking with all 3, right? What is a legendary enchantment doing? What? It does it now? Deals 1 damage to each creature that doesn't have first strike, double strike, vigilance, or haste. Fuck. Thing only do attacking stuff? Yeah. Does this do anything? You didn't attack with the creature, sacrifice that. So am I going to Luminous Bonds that? I guess I'm going to Luminous Bonds that. Does it do anything else? Okay. Getting so much value out of these conquistadors. Okay, it's not one of the scary ones. I lost the game entirely. I was telling this in my stream the other day. I lost the game entirely to a legendary enchantment that I had no idea what it did, and it was just like, it turns out that it, over 3 turns, killed 3 of my creatures, then converted to something where he could cast those creatures back at me. And in a game this slow, in the game where it's so desperate to like draw, like he ended up pulling up like 6 cards advantage on me or something. It was fucking insane. I had the game totally won besides that. It's got an instant over there, huh? So glad that can't hit creatures. Certainly is doing damage over time to me, but I think I win that right now. Lifelink one of the ones that triggers this? No. Okay. Playing with fire a little bit there. green. Okay. He's been waiting on his green mana. Watch, there's going to be some sort of hexproof ability. I'm not letting you have 4 life. Has a fucking instant. Wonder what it is. Oh, it's probably this thing. That's the one that's giving the delay in between actions. Alright. Conquistador is carrying pretty hard right now. And I actually didn't value it all that highly. It's kind of like medium value card. I don't know if I like